Setting up your organization involves creating departments and jobs to which positions are assigned. Before you set up jobs and job templates, you might want to consider creating the following elements. Some of these codes are also entered for workers. Let's take a look at some of the setup elements. First, we have skill types. Before you set up skills, you can set up these skill types, which are optional. Skill types are used to organize the skills that you set up and maintain in the skills form. You can use the skills analysis form to analyze skills for specific people or jobs. Some examples of skill types are leadership, professional, and individual. Next, we have rating models. You can also optionally set up rating models for skills to indicate job proficiency requirements. You can enter as many skills to the rating model as needed. Next, we have skills. For a skill, you can select a rating model for the proficiency levels of the skill. You can also select a skill type that the skill belongs to if these are set up in your system. Then we have certificates. You can maintain a list of certificate types that jobs can require and workers can earn. When a worker earns a certificate, you can indicate that achievement in the certificates form. Certificates can indicate the achievements of a worker or achievements that are required for employment. Next, we have tests. Under tests, in the score required to pass field, you can enter the minimum number a worker must score on a test in order to pass it. Additionally, in the frequency field on this form, you can select how often workers must take the test. If you select any frequency other than one time only, you must select the number of units that must pass before the test is required again in the every field. For example, to require a test once a year, you would select yearly in the frequency field and then type 1 in the every field. Then you would select the date that the next occurrence of the test is based on in the from field, either by the date to which the test is required or the date on which the worker completed the test. Next, we have education discipline categories. Before you enter an education discipline, you can set up categories of education such as college diploma, some college or high school diploma. However, you can't delete education categories that are associated with an education discipline. Next, we have education disciplines. Education disciplines are set up to record competencies for applicants, workers, and contact persons, or as job or course requirements. Education disciplines can include any study, instruction, or training that provides new skills, regardless of whether the training is provided by your company or an external institution. Education disciplines can be included as criteria in a skill mapping search, where you can search for individuals who have a specific education discipline. And last, we have screenings or screening types, which are discussed in more detail in the Worker Setup module of this course.